Hi guys, today let us see about until successful scope within Mule 4. Okay, so you see here within the core module we can find the until successful in the scopes menu. Okay, so let me run this application which I have created. Okay, so here before I execute this, before I send some sample inputs to this application, I'll let you know what I have done here. So if you see the HTTP listener configuration, this is configured on 8081 port, okay, and with the path until successful. Okay, now you see here uh, I'm printing the payload. Okay, and you see here I have added the until successful scope to my flow, where by default you see when you drag the until successful to the canvas, by default the max retries are 5 and the milliseconds between retries will be like 60,000. So 60,000 milliseconds is nothing but 60 seconds. That is 1 minute. Okay. So even if you remove this thing, you can try even by removing this configuration. Okay. In the until successful. Okay. So then the by default it's like max retries are 5 and the milliseconds value is something like 60,000. Okay. So now I have configured like the max retries are as default only, and milliseconds between retries value as 10,000 milliseconds. That is nothing but 10 seconds, right? Here I am printing the payload simply. Okay, so within this thing I have put HTTP request. Okay, if I click on this configuration, I have put uh, the host as localhost and port is 8082. But you know, like there is no listener listening on to this request. Even the path here is invalid request. So there is no HTTP listener that is listening to this request. So ideally we should get an error, right? So I'm clearing this. Now go to Postman and let me copy the path. It is until successful. Yes. So let me copy the path. Sorry. Okay, let me remove this. So now I'm going to send the request with the body. Okay, hi. Okay, click on send. Now you'll see here that hi got printed initially, right? That is, this is the value from this logger, and you see it is showing that error sending HTTP request to this path. I mean this URL. Okay, so and also it tries for every 10 seconds. Okay, so you could see as we have the maximum retries here as 5, it will try for a max of 5 times and see if it is getting some acknowledgement from this HTTP request. If it is not going to get any acknowledgement, it will fail with some error that we'll see now. Okay, so it tried for 4 out of 5 times. Now, uh, whatever this is the last attempt. Okay, so now it will throw some error saying that retry is exhausted. Okay, we'll get it. Yeah, you see here we got an error like mule retry exhausted. So this is what it will throw whenever this limit is reached, and also when it is not getting any success response out of this. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, for example, if I show you this second scenario, that is nothing but the similar one, but I was trying to write it write something into a file. Okay, so that is nothing but I have created a folder file write. You see here file write is there, and inside this we have a new file here, right? I'm clicking on close. Now this is already up and running, right? So let me send a request to until successful 2. Here the path is until successful 2. Okay, so for which I'm sending the request now. So I'm going to put to simply and click on send. Okay, so this time it writes into the file, and also you see two loggers got printed with hi from here and hi from this logger. Okay, let me clear this. For example, I'm going to delete this file, right? Deleting. Now you see here the max retries I have kept it as 5 only, but retries, I mean the milliseconds configuration I have changed from 10 seconds to 20 seconds. This is nothing but 20 seconds, right? 20,000 milliseconds is 20 seconds. Now I have deleted the file which I was planning to write uh, into a file called as new file, which is there in the file write folder. So it will not create a folder this time because create parent directories is set as false. Okay, so now let me send the request to the same HTTP listener. Okay, click on send. Now you see here only the first logger got printed, and it is so it didn't get any success acknowledgement from this whole scope. So that's why it is retrying actually. Okay, so attempt 1 of 5 is done. So it will execute for it will try for every 20 seconds based upon the configuration. Okay, so retrying execution of event attempt 2 of 5. So now let it execute for third time. Then what we will do, we'll create a folder here. Okay, so 3 happened. Now let me click on right click and file write. Okay, so I have created a file which it is searching for here as per the configuration. Okay, now this time we will not get any issue. I mean, this time it gets a success response. Now you see, so from this scope uh, it got an acknowledgement that everything is fine within this until successful scope. That is the reason you see the last logger got printed. Okay, and now if you see here, previous we just created this file right at 2148. You see here. Okay, now if I click, see we have a file here, and you could see the file content which we have sent as an input along with our request. So this is how it works. Okay, for example, now let me change this to um, so I'll remove this thing. I'll delete this folder this time. Okay, delete this. Now I'll not create this thing. So let me clear this. So this time I'm not going to create the folder which I have just deleted. So let me send the request to the same HTTP listener to this flow. So it will try for every 20 seconds. Okay, and whenever the maximum retries got exhausted, okay, it will throw the error that retries exhausted, something like that. Okay, so it is attempting for the first time, second time, sorry, attempt 2 of 5. Let's wait till attempt 5 of 5. Attempt 3 of 5. I have put 20 seconds here, so it will be delaying slightly, but let's wait. Attempt 4 of 5. Attempt 5 of 5, and after 20 seconds we'll get the issue here. Okay, this is how it works actually. It's a sequential execution. Okay, so you see here, other than within this scope, these scopes, other than async, everything is will execute in a sequential manner. I mean, like it's like they execute in a sequence. Okay, so unless until they are done with this thing, they cannot go, they cannot skip the test. This thing, okay, the scope actually. Okay, now, so this is all about until successful, and you try to explore how the variable execution, how it works, how the variable behaves within the until successful, and what if we have, it's like just play with that variable, what is the scope of that. Okay, so that way you can get to know it, and I hope you like this video, and thank you very much.